All right, good morning and welcome. We're going to start our practice today standing up. We've got a lot of stagnant energy being caught up in our homes. So we're going to start pretty quickly moving on our mats, moving our bodies to get that energy to start to flow, build some heat. So starting with Tadasana, standing pose, top of your mat, set up, feet together or feet hip width wide. You decide what works for you. And then just start to settle in. You're probably already acclimated to your surroundings quite well, right? You're in your home. So close your eyes if that feels good so you can start to think about your breath. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose. Starting to create that assessment in your body. What is happening? Where do I need to honor my body today in certain areas? And if you feel a little bit anxious or some tension in those areas, breathe into that space and allow on your exhales to release some of that tension. Might take several breaths. In through the nose and out through the nose. Just feel the breath wash over your body. And coming into that place where you start to notice what's right in your body. Maybe that puts a smile on your face and sets the tone for your practice. Beautiful. We're going to just start to add some movement here. Just releasing the chin to the chest, soften. Allow the shoulders to drape away. Relax and release the arms off to your sides. Take a nice inhale as you slowly bring the left ear to the left shoulder. Breathe into the right side neck. And on the exhale, let's float the chin to the chest. Right ear, right shoulder. Take a nice inhale. Breathe into the left side neck. And let's move through that again. Releasing chin to chest. Inhale, left ear, left shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, right ear, right shoulder. Let's do one more. Chin to chest on your exhale. Left ear, left shoulder. Last one. Chin to chest. Right ear, right shoulder. Let's bring the chin to the chest. And let's sweep the arms up over the head. Inhale to sweep. Nice. Let's interlace the hands at the top of the mat. Tuck the tailbone. Press the fist to the sky. Biceps behind the ears. Let the heart lift. Breathe into that space, that expansion you created, running through the heels, heart to lift. Nice. Let's move to the left side, bringing the right ribs high, the right hips low. Stack the shoulders here, hold and breathe. Find a little bit more space if you can each breath. If not, just imagine you're creating that space. One more breath. Nice, float it back to center. Beautiful, inhale, heart to lift, tailbone to tuck, root through the heels. Let's bring it to the right. Beautiful breath, feel the expansion through the left side, buddy. More breath, more lung space, more breath, more life, right? One more breath here. Nice, float it to center. Beautiful, we're just gonna go ahead and keep the hands high, reach up with the heart, and on the exhale, we're gonna lead with the elbows and a nice deep let it go. Inhale to draw up energy. Exhale, lead with the elbows, drop those arms. 3 more, inhale to high. Exhale. Inhale high. Let it go. 1 more. Nice. Hanging out here, let's work into the wrists. Go ahead and rotate through your wrists. Opposite direction. And let's hold in a fist, drawing the fist in, wrists out. Breathe into that space. Soften the jaw. Beautiful. Nice. Go ahead and rinse it out. Relax and release the hands. Let's move through the hips. So take a nice inhale, draw the left knee high. Bringing the hands to the heart. We're going to open the left knee out. Tap the toe to the floor. Rotate to center. Inhale, knee higher than the hip. Exhale to open. Tap to the floor. Let's rotate to center. 3 more. Last one. Beautiful, meeting back. Nice. Go ahead and root through that leg. Shake it out if that feels right. Nice, and let's move the weight to the left leg. Inhale, right knee high. Open wide. Tap, rotate. Inhale to lift. Exhale to open. Tap and rotate. Inhale to high. Open, tap. 2 more. Last one. Beautiful. Nice, finding your way back. Root it in, wiggle it out. Nice. Let's shift the weight to the right leg. Let's bring the left heel to the bum. Reach back for the ankle for your quad stretch. Now, if you're at home, you can use your wall, chair, countertop. Tuck the tailbone, drawing the knee down towards the other knee so the thighs are parallel. Just hold and breathe. Big muscle group here, so draw the breath right into that space. Nice, one more deep breath. And float the left leg to meet the right. Shift the weight, let's move to the right leg high, reach back. Draw the knee towards the left, thighs to parallel. Tuck the tailbone to get there, you'll feel it. Breathe into the quad. One more breath. Beautiful. Float the right leg to meet the left. Take a nice inhale. And let's step the right leg back or move into your goddess pose. Heels in, toes out, lower it down. Nice. Let's bring the arms out. We're going to start to move here. So find a nice foundation. Feet are steady. Take a nice inhale. Let's draw some energy in. On the exhale, we're going to float the hands down, sweep the arms around. Inhale to high. Exhale to low. Breathing in, draw some energy here. 3 more. I think that's the last one. How about one more? Here we go. Beautiful. Bringing the hands to center. Nice. Let's go ahead and lower down into our goddess pose. Lift the toes, lower the tailbone. Nice. Let's bring the hands to the inner thighs. Move into a nice little spinal twist. Inhale to lengthen the spine and exhale right shoulder to inner thigh. Inhale to center. Exhale left shoulder to inner right thigh. Inhale to center. Nice. Let's move with your breath. Breathe with the movement. If you can give those hips a little bit more depth, lower them down. If not, just notice. Nice. Let's do one more on each side, starting right here. Last one. Nice, meeting back in center. Let's go ahead and lower the tailbone. Sweep the arms out. Lift the toes. Lower the toes, inhale to come up. Beautiful, hands to heart. Let's step back to the top of the mat. Beautiful, moving through. Inhale to sweep. Exhale, swan dive, lead with the heart. Halfway lift. Beautiful, planting the hands. Let's step it back to our plank. Let's start with a low flow. Shift forward, bring it to the knees. Chaturanga, elbows nice and close to the chest. Let's lift the heart, sweep it up. Bhujangasana. Nice, exhale. Let's press back. Child's pose, take your time. Move through child's pose if that feels good today. Nice, first child's pose when you're ready. And first down dog, moving through. Nice, if you're in down dog, walk it out. Get our calves. Breathe into that space. Beautiful, finding your way into stillness. Lower the heels, bend the knees, gaze in between the hands. Let's walk or jump to your forward fold. Beautiful, exhale to relax and release. Inhale to sweep up, reach up. Nice. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, sweep up, reach up. Lead with the heart. Exhale, float it down. 1 more. Beautiful. Let's meet back, forward fold, hands on the mat. Nice, this time let's step back, moving into high plank, shift the weight forward. Option to stay on the knees if you prefer. Let's chaturanga lower. Inhale, bring the heart through. If knees are on the mat, cobra. If off, up dog. One more breath to feel the heart lift. Smile at the sky. Beautiful, let's meet back. Through child's pose if you'd like, to down dog. Rinse it out. Nice, let's go ahead and meet in stillness. If you're in child's pose, meet in down dog. Nice, let's go ahead and bend the knees, bring the gaze in between the hands. Let's lift the hips back up on your next inhale. Exhale, heels to low. Bend the knees, gaze forward like you're gonna jump, but let's meet back in down dog. Exhale, heels to mat. Nice, this next one, take the gaze to in between the hands, walk or jump to your forward fold, top of the mat. Beautiful, from here, bend the knees deeply, allow the belly to lower on the thighs and the crown of the head to soften. Ragdoll it here. Flip the palms so the knuckles are down, palms up. Allow the shoulders to relax and release. The neck to lengthen. And notice the breath on the thighs. Create that connection. Nice. Moving through. Take a nice inhale. Let's roll up. Chin being the last thing to rise into Tadasana. Standing mountain strong. Beautiful. Take a nice sweep. Inhale. On your exhale, let's meet in chair. Nice. From chair, let's move into our awkward chair, a lightning bolt, lifting the heels. Take your time. Heart to open up and lift. Shoulders to stack above the hips. Lift the heels a little bit higher. Lower the hips if available. Breathe. Creating warmth. One more breath. Nice. Lower the heels. Lengthen to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, hold at a 90 degree. Nice, so soften the shoulders so they round away from the ears. Palms face in. Reaching long with the fingertips. Feel the hips move back. Nice, from here we're gonna lift the heels. Hold and breathe. Do you have 2 more breaths? Let's see. 1 more. Beautiful. Lower the heels. Float it down. Forward fold. Let it go. Nice. Halfway lift. Bring it through. Let's bring the hands to the mat. You can step or jump back into your plank. Choose after you shift forward whether you want to be on the knees or off. You decide. Bring it through. Up dog or cobra. Meeting back as you're ready. Down dog, take your time. You can move through child's pose. Nice. Let's go ahead and open through that left hip. Take the left leg to the sky. Inhale the breath. We're going to tap the left knee to the left bicep. Breathe. Inhale, sweep the left leg high. We're going to move through this a couple more breaths, so if you prefer to come down to the right knee, feel free. Nice. Next one, let's meet. Left knee, left bicep. Kick the left leg off the mat to the left. Bring it to the big toe, roll to the pinky toe. Once you're there, let's press the hips high and bring the heart to the right thigh. Fold and hold. You can get jiggy here if you'd like. You can walk the hands in one time. Bring the right hand to meet the left ankle and fold. But if that takes away from the inner thigh stretch, stay where you are. Breathe. Let's find 2 more breaths wherever you decided to land. Nice. And let's go ahead, walk the hands forward and lower to the right knee. We're going to walk the hands to the left leg for gate pose. So bringing the left hand on the left leg, sweep the right arm over to stack the shoulders, heart to open. Nice, so use the breath, exhaling, deepening the fold. You know what your body's telling you, so what does that mean in your body? Does that mean just deepen the breath? Is your body moving? Let's find one more breath here. Nice. Slowly float the hands back down to the mat. Walk the hands to the right, right hand underneath the shoulder for your supported plank. Left arm to sweep over the body. Reach long with the left fingertips, palms down. Take the gaze to the left fingertips if that feels good. If the neck is tense, gaze down. Option to bring it to your full plank if you'd like, but we're breathing into the side body. We want length, we want space. Take one more inhale, and on your exhale, let's float it back. Find your way to your all fours. Nice, set up for your Vinyasa flow. Shift the weight forward, let's chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. And meet back, down dog as your body is ready. Beautiful, so moving to the other side. Let's take a nice inhale, right leg lifts to the sky. Right knee to tap the right bicep. Extend on an inhale. Right knee, right bicep. Extend. Two more. Nice, this next one, let's meet with the right knee, right bicep. Kick the right leg off the mat, big toe, roll to the pinky toe. Find support where needed, lift the hips high, hold, and breathe in your fold. Nice, option to stay right here, but if you want to get jiggy, walk the hands in one time. Left hand, reach underneath for the right ankle, and add on. Keep pressing, keep the hips moving back. Stay here. If that takes away from that inner thigh stretch, bring the palms to the mat. Beautiful breath. One more. Nice. Let's go ahead and shift the weight to the palms, lower to the left knee, and let's walk the hands to the right leg for our side or our gate pose. Nice. Working towards stacking the shoulders. Working towards lengthening through the left side body. Breathe. Let it go. Nice, one more breath here. Find just a little bit more space in the side body or in the breath. Beautiful, and let's float the hands down to the mat. And walk the hands to the left side of our mat for our side plank. Nice, sweep the right arm over the ear, reach long with the fingertips, palm face down. You can gaze to the palms, up to the sky or out if the neck is tense. Breathe. You got it. You can always come to full plank if that bodes well with you. One more breath. Beautiful. Let's float the hands down to the mat. Create your all fours. Set up for your Vinyasa flow. And meet back. Down dog. Move through child's pose if that feels good today. Beautiful. When you're ready, create stillness in your down dog. Allow the top of the head to just relax and release towards the floor. Notice the shoulder blades as they roll open. Crevice of the elbows moving to the top of the mat. Press the hips back. Find deep length there. Nice. Moving through left leg to the sky. Inhale the breath. Left knee to heart. Bring it forward. You can bring it to the right knee here as we move through. A couple more times. Knee to heart. Left leg to the sky. Knee to heart. Let's do one more. Beautiful. Knee to heart and hold. Gaze in between the hands. Let's plant the left foot there. Set up for a high lunge. Take your time. Nice. So setting up, working towards that space where you can shift and move. Feeling confident in your foundation, lifting your heart, drawing in that spring energy One more breath. Nice. Let's float the hands to the low back. Plant the hands like you're putting them in a pocket, drawing the elbows in. Nice. Lifting the heart, little back bend if the body allows, or stay right where you are. Open through the sternum. Beautiful. Soften the gaze forward and start to lower the right knee to the mat. Take your time, low lunge. Keeping those elbows drawn together, the heart opens. Let's lift the heart, take a nice bend. Nice. So feel the hips lower, feel the heart rise. Creating that space in the torso. Beautiful, one more breath. Nice, let's soften. Let's take the gaze to the right foot. We're gonna release the right hand to the heel, so shift back, reach back. If it doesn't make it to the heel, the calf, the thigh, wherever you'd like, we're gonna sweep the left arm high. Beautiful, if it's available today, go ahead and straighten the left leg. And try a little something different. If that doesn't feel right, remain in the bent leg. If it works for you to bring the top of the right foot to the mat, feel free. Wherever you are, draw in a beautiful inhale. And on your exhale, let's lower, find your way into a low lunge. Nice, let's heel toe the left foot to the edge of the mat, hands inside for your lizard. Nice, soften that back foot, let's shift forward. Lift through the heart here. Nice, and on your next breath, let's lower down to the forearms. Maybe getting to that place where the head is soft, you can bow into it. Allow the hip space to open. This is Karen's request this morning, hip openers. Got to get them in where we can, right? Beautiful. Nice, let's take 2 more breaths here. One to breathe into all the sensations you feel. And 1 breath to just breathe the deepest breath you can find in the pose your body's in. Nice. As you're ready, bringing the hands underneath the shoulders, let's tuck the right toe, sweep the left leg to meet the right in your plank. Move through a Vinyasa flow, knowing this is an option. Knees on the mat or off, or no Vinyasa flow at all. It's up to you. Breathe. Meeting back through down dog as you're ready. Nice, so always the option in down dog to hold in stillness, assessing, and always the option to move and release any tension where needed. Reminding ourselves that our practice today is about getting unstuck, getting ready for spring, new life, right? Let's take the right leg high when you're ready. Inhale the breath. Right knee to heart. Right leg to the sky. Knee to heart. Right leg to the sky. 2 more. Nice, last one. Let's meet with the knee to heart. Take the gaze in between the hands and set up for your lunge. Ankle underneath the knee, lower the hips, sweep up when you're ready and steady. Beautiful. Nice. We're gonna move to low lunge, so if you want to go there now, that's fine, but if you can stay here, lock out that back leg, lift through the heart. Take a beautiful breath, and let's lower the hands to the hips. Bringing the hands in your pockets, elbows back. Let's find our back bend here, lifting the heart, hips stay low, lengthening through the torso. Breathing in that space. Nice, let's bring the torso to neutral, gaze soft. Let's lower the left knee down to the floor, low lunge. Keep the left foot tucked under, and let's again back bend if it's available, or stay right where you are, drawing those elbows together, opening through the sternum. Nice, if you have 1 more breath here, draw it in deep. Nice, and find your way back to neutral with the core. Let's soften the hands and take the gaze to the left heel. Shift back, reach back for the ankle or the calf. When you're ready, we're gonna square the hips, reach high with the arm, heart to lift, gaze to come back, back bend. Nice, so you can stay right here, but if you wanna challenge yourself just a little bit today, you can scoot that right leg long and extend your one-legged camel. You got it. You can always bring that back foot, top of the foot to the mat. If that's where you're at today, to deepen. We're going to take one more breath. Inhale. Beautiful. Exhale. Slowly find your way to your lunge. Nice. Heel toe the right foot to the edge of the mat. This looks different for everybody. Some people like their toes out. I like to keep my knees in. And you can always externally rotate to the pinky toe. But let's find our way to support in the palms, heart to lift and open. And then as you're ready, lowering, if it's available, to the forearms. And then when you're ready, and if it's available, bow into it. Let it go. Nice, so find 2 more breaths here. 1, to breathe into all the sensations you feel. It's okay. That's why we do yoga. 2, breathe in the deepest breath you can find in this position. And let it go. Nice. When you're ready, place the hands underneath the shoulders. Let's sweep the right leg to meet the left. Find your way through your vinyasa flow. Optional. Beautiful. Great opportunity here to hang out in child's pose. Find some water if that feels right today. Or wiggle and jiggle it out in your down dog. Commercial break. When you're ready, meet me back. Down dog. I couldn't figure out what I should advertise. Us? Yoga. Revive. Beautiful. Let's advertise breath, right? Everybody needs to breathe a little bit deeper in these times. So find your breath, your energy here. Healing your body. Nice. Moving through, let's take the left leg to the sky. Inhale the breath. Nice, let's tap the left knee to the right shoulder for a nice little twist. Left leg to the sky. Left knee, right shoulder. Let's kick it up. Cross it over. Last one. And let's meet with the left knee on the right shoulder. And let's bring the toes off the mat. Pinky toes to stay there. Find support. We're going to go ahead and bring the weight into the left hand. Come to the edge of our right toe for our side plank. Breathe. Nice. So you can always arch this. You can relax and release the fingers. Lead with the elbow. See what happens. Press the hips high. Find space. You can activate reaching long with the fingertips. Take one more breath. Beautiful. Slowly bring the right hand to meet the mat. Left leg to meet the heart. And let's open wide, warrior two. Nice. Setting up, bring the block in front of you before you come up. We're going to move into your half moon. So take your time. Inhale, warrior two. And let's lower. Nice. So set up your warrior two, tucking the tailbone. Knee to roll open. Weight to roll back on that right pinky toe. Notice the shoulders. We're going to reach for power. And then on the exhale, we're going to draw those shoulder blades to the spine, down to the hips. Lock it in. Drishti over those left fingertips. Beautiful breath. Proud warrior. Great opportunity to smile and say, I love yoga. Beautiful. Moving through, let's move into our half moon. So shift the weight to the left leg. Slowly bring the left hand to meet your block. Take your time. Step to mid-mat if that's preferable, or all one breath. Nice. So great opportunity here if you are at home to use your wall. Shoulders to tap the wall, knuckles to tap the wall, heel to tap the wall. Finding that beautiful space, lift and lightness here. If you get to that point, maybe, just maybe, you can change the gaze to the sky. I can do that because I have a block. Beautiful. Let's try one more breath here. Really feel the expansion in your half moon. And if you'd like to try, we're going to take a bend in the right leg. Reach back with the right hand for your bound half moon. Shoulders to stay stacked, hips to stay stacked, and maybe the gaze stays to the sky. And maybe it gaze out or down. Breathe. Nice. Take one more breath in this space. And let's open wide to your half moon. Take a bend in the left leg to your low lunge. Take your time, set it up. An optional vinyasa flow here. Here we go. Left leg to meet the right. Shift the weight forward, chaturanga. Nice. Meeting back in down dog when you're ready. Moving to the other side. We're going to take the right leg to the sky. Inhale the breath. Right knee, left elbow, cross it over. Let's extend. Inhale. Cross over. Extend. Two more. Nice. This next one, let's meet. Right knee, left elbow, crossing over. And we're going to bring that right leg all the way off the mat, pinky toe. You can stay right here today if that feels good. Otherwise, we're going to go ahead and lift the hips. Bring the right hand underneath the shoulder and left arm to the sky for your side plank. Nice. Beautiful, Karen. Take two more successful breaths, right? Breathing is success. One more. And float the left hand down to meet the mat. Right knee to meet the heart. Let's go ahead and plant the right leg, open wide, warrior two. Nice. So reminding yourself what a warrior is. Strong, proud. Nice. One more breath to adjust the body with the breath. Beautiful. And moving into our half moon, shift the weight to the right leg, a step to mid-mat, or float all in one breath, you decide. Nice. Again, if you have a wall, great opportunity to draw the hips back, heel back, knuckles back, all one line. Opportunity to feel that beautiful space, floating. Working on the gaze to the sky someday, one day. Breathe. Two more breaths here. An option here to move into your bind. You can stay in your half moon, but if you'd like to try hand to hip, take a bend in the left leg. Sweep the hand back till maybe you reach those heels or toes. And hold and breathe. Shoulders stay stacked, hips stay stacked. Now we just look jiggy, that's all. Breathe. You got this. One more breath. Let's float it out to our half moon. Let's float it back to our warrior two. Beautiful. Windmill the hands down to the mat, and let's move through your vinyasa flow. Nice. So as you're ready, again, setting up in down dog, and you can always set up in all fours. Moving with the left leg, let's take it high, inhale the breath. Let's bring the left leg all the way through. Let's move into our warrior two once again. Inhale to sweep up to the sky. Exhale to land it. Use the breath to release into it. Let's dance. Shift the weight forward, reverse your warrior. Soften through the right shoulder, lower the hips if they came up. Reach high with the right side body. Theme of the day, right? Find that space. You're not stuck. Open up. One more breath. Nice, floating through warrior two. Let's land into our side angle. Left arm inside or on the thigh if you prefer. Keeping the shoulders stacked, heart open. Breathe. Let's add on. Let's sweep through the right arm. Inhale high, exhale to float it around. 2 more. Last one. Beautiful, inhale here. On your exhale, let's float it to the top of the mat, high lunge. And let's go ahead and move into our warrior three. So take your time, shift the weight to the left leg. Hands to underneath the shoulders. When you're ready, straight out, airplane. You got your block, you can use your support. Kick it back with that right heel, reach long with the fingertips. Beautiful breath. Nice, as you're ready, let's slowly bring the hands to the heart. We're gonna bring the right leg all the way through for your standing balance pose. Lift the knee higher than the hips, lock in that left leg. Nice, and let's go ahead, if you'd like, take the inner finger, pointer finger, inner finger, wrap around the right big toe. You can hold here, stay where you are, or open wide. Hold here or open wide, you decide. Lots of options. It's where your body's at today. You decide. Karen is asking to open up on the hips, so she's not quite there today, right? She wants pigeon. We'll get there. One more breath. Float it back down. Let's find our Tadasana. Inhale to reach for energy. On the exhale, just let it go. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Bring it back, optional vinyasa flow. Choose how you'd like to go. Meeting back as you're ready. Down dog. Last standing flow. So let's take that right leg to the sky. Inhale. Bring the right leg all the way through warrior two, other side. So lining it up, what you know about your body, your warrior. Breathe into that space. Nice, let's change it up. Reverse our warrior, flip the palm. Right side body lifts, left shoulder softens. If the hips came up, lower them down. Great opportunity to smile at the sky. Growth. New life, spring, one more breath. Beautiful, float it through warrior two. Side angle, right arm to the right thigh or inside, you decide. If those hips can come lower, bring it down. If not, just imagine. Nice, let's add on. Let's sweep that left arm over the head, slice your mat. Inhale to open the heart, 2 more. Exhale. Last one. Beautiful inhale here. On your exhale, let's bring it back to low or high lunge. Left knee stays off and ready yourself for warrior three. Take your time, take a few steps. You decide you have a block today. Use it if you'd like. You have options for your hands. Hands at the heart. Hips are out. Reminding those hips, that left big toe, if we move it to the right corner of the mat, the hips become parallel. Let's find 2 more breaths. Reach long, power through. And then as you're ready, let's slowly bring the hands to the heart and bring the left knee higher than the hips. Take your time, move through standing pose if you'd like, mountain. Nice. Stay here today working on balance, but if you'd like to add on, take the pointer and inner finger and wrap it around the big toe. Stay here using your core, your bandhas. But if you'd like to add on, you can open out wide. And if you want to add on, you can kick out long. We'll see. Try different things. Beautiful. Float it back. Nice. Beautiful, Karen. Inhale to sweep up, last vinyasa flow. Exhale, let it go. Inhale to engage. Beautiful, hands to the mat, step or jump back to your plank. Move through vinyasa flow if that feels good today. Or just meet back, down dog, as you're ready. Because this is the moment Karen's been waiting for. Pigeon. Nice. So as you're ready, let's take a nice flow. Lift the left leg to the sky. And let's bring the left leg all the way through. Bring it to the wrist. Tap it down, nice. So top of the foot to the mat. Let's lift the heart. Karen's gonna come down, she's ready whenever you'd like. You can stay right here today. Natural body weight, drawing that hip down. If the hip's not ready and you need more, tuck the toes, you can lift and lower. One more if you're moving. Nice. And then as you're ready, if you'd like, you can always journey down. Find support where needed. Palms, forearms, fists, you have a block. Whatever works for you today. You can extend the arms out long. You can bring the hands to prayer, bring them over the head, thumbs to press the spine. Reminding yourself you're not stuck. Try different things. Use the breath assessment, body and breath. What feels right? Nice. Now if you need movement and you need to get jiggy in this space, Karen I know would stay here if I let her, and you're welcome to do so, Karen. But if you'd like to twist up a little bit, bringing it to the forearms, walk the hands to the outside of the left leg, elbow to meet the thigh, palms to meet the heart as you stack the shoulders. Reminding yourself that top of the foot needs to stay on the mat. That aligns the hips. And you can always soften the head. Relaxing and releasing, using your shoulder as a pillow. But if you're working neck muscles, you can stay strong. Nice. Let's take one more breath if you're twisted. And slowly find your way back to center. We're all a little bit twisted, right? Beautiful. Nice. Find your way onto your palms, lifting the heart. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and tuck the right toes. Kick the left leg high if you prefer. On the knee, shake it out. Beautiful. Nice, let's move to the other side. When you're ready, take the right leg to the sky. Inhale. Right knee, right wrist. Lower it down. Nice. Top of the foot to come to the mat. Bringing the shoulders over the hips. Do that assessment, right? Get that beautiful alignment in your pigeon. Using your block, you can bring it to the hip if you prefer. You know your body. If you need movement before you come down, tuck the toes. Inhale to lift. Exhale to low. Beautiful. Nice. So stay right here today if that's feeling good and if that's what you need for your hips. But if you need a little bit more movement today or change up, we're going to walk back to the palms, bring our body to the left side of our mat, elbow to the outside of our right thigh. Pressing the palms together, we're going to draw that right shoulder over the left. Take the gaze out over the right shoulder. Nice. You can soften your head down towards the mat. You can keep it strong, working the muscles around the neck. But reminding yourself why you're here in pigeon. The hips, right? Breathe into that space. Take 2 more breaths if you're in your twist. And slowly find your way back to your palms. Nice. Tuck the left toes under. Let's bring the right leg high or shake it out wherever it lands. Beautiful. Nice. Let's bring it to the knees. We're going to move into our camel. So walking onto our knees. Option here to tuck the toes. Karen's using a blanket, which is awesome. I tuck my toes so my hands actually make it to my heels. Nice. So moving into our camel, let's bring our hands back to our hips. Draw the elbows back like we did in our lunge. Nice. We're going to tuck the tailbone, feel the thighs engage here. Nice. Use the quads as we draw the body back, lengthening the ribs from the hips. As it's available, let's first take that right hand to the right heel. Sweep the left arm over. Nice. Notice the hips are still moving towards the top of the mat. Parallel. Take one more breath as the left arms reach. Slowly bring the elbow to ribs. Hands to the low back for support. And let's move into a rabbit before we come to the other side. Top of the head moving to the mat. Hands wrap around the heels. Let's tuck, lift the hips so the arms become long. Beautiful. Placing the hands underneath the shoulders. Let's inhale back to your camel position. Beautiful. Hands to your pockets. Elbows in. Elbow to tuck. Use your quads. Draw back. From here, release the left hand to the heel. When you're ready, sweep the right arm high. Hips still moving forward. Ribs moving back. Heart to open. Beautiful breath. Let's take one more. Nice. Slowly bring the hands to the low back. Find your support. Let's rabbit. Tuck the hands around the heels, top of the head towards the mat, hips high, hold and breathe. Softening the shoulders as they roll open. Little to no weight on the head. See if you can shake it out if you need to. We're going to do one. Beautiful. Hands underneath. Let's inhale, come back up. Set it up. Tuck, lift, shift. Nice. Options to bring both hands to the heels. Open it up. Options to keep the head and gaze to the sky, neck strong, or to relax and release the top of the head towards the floor. You decide. One works strengthen the muscles, the other opens the thyroid. Nice. One more breath. Slowly bringing the hands to the low back. Beautiful. This time let's drop the hips, hands to the mat. Let's open the knees wide, toes to tap, wide knee child's pose. Let it go. Nice. Let's take one more breath here. And sliding the hands underneath the shoulders. Let's tuck our toes, find our way into our malasana. Knees out. As available. You can always try your balance option, hands to heart, stacking the shoulders above the hips, or you can keep the hands on the mat, drawing the hands inside the thighs. Nice. And actually, let's go ahead and do that today. One more breath here and you're steady. And let's release the hands to the mat. Nice. Let's bring the heels out. Lower to the heels. And let's bring the elbows into the thighs to open up. Nice. So actively drawing the elbows in, opening it, relaxing through the tailbone. Crown of the head still moves forward, shoulders down. Breathe. Open the hips. Nice. Let's go ahead and bring the hands back to the mat. Shift the weight to the right leg, extend the left leg long. Lower onto the heel. Nice. We're going to walk the body forward here. Hold and breathe. Find foundation in the palms so you can steady and relax and release the head. Beautiful. One more breath. Nice, taking the gaze to the hands, let's slide them underneath the shoulders, draw the left heel in, and let's shift to the left, extend through the right. Lower the heel down, tailbone low, and then as you're ready, let's fold inside. Breathe. And reminding yourself, right, you can always lift out of a fold. You can flow with the breath, inhaling torso high, exhaling, floating back down. If the body's not moving, you can always imagine that it is. Nice, let's take one more breath here. Sliding the hands underneath the shoulders. Let's bring the right leg to meet the left, and let's bring the tailbone to meet the mat. Nice. Beautiful. Nice job, Karen. Shake it out, wiggle it out. Again, remind yourself you are not stuck. So moving into our final pose, let's move through our boat to get there. So let's slide the heels in. Hands on the knees, let's lengthen the arms, find your body's perfect boat. When you're ready, let the arms go. When you're ready, let's let the feet go. And in the second breath here, slowly move into your canoe or low boat. Right here, kick through the heels, shoulders and heels to hover. Inhale the breath, exhale, let it go. Nice. So let's do a final spinal twist. We won't stay too long because we want to allow for a nice, energizing, revitalizing Shavasana. So let's go ahead and bring the arms out long. We're going to sweep the right leg across the body to the left for our 5-point star. Bringing the gaze out over the right shoulder to get all the vertebrae in the twist. Start to breathe and soften the muscles around the spine here. You can always add on bending the right leg, reaching for the toes and kicking out with a bind. Just reminding yourself what kind of pose you're doing today. Are you stretching? Are you releasing? Beautiful. Take the gaze back to center. Take a nice inhale as you float the right leg back to center. Nice. Shimmy the spine back into a line. And then on your next exhale, let's sweep the left leg across the body to the right. Let it settle in. Let the vertebrae in the spine relax with the muscles. You can stay right here today, or you can take a bend in the left leg, reach for the toes, kick out long. Reminding yourself, taking away or adding on your body, your practice. Beautiful. One more inhale. And on your exhale, float the left leg to meet the right. Let's bring the feet together, sweep the arms over the head, palms to touch. Reach long with the fingertips, point the toes. Take a nice inhale to create length. And on the exhale, we're going to float the hands by our sides. Open the feet to the edges of your mat. Let them go. Opportunity here, knuckles down, palms up to receive. Or palms down to stay rooted and grounded. You know your body. Settle into this space. Take as long as you need in your Shavasana. We have 5 minutes before class is over, so if you'd like to remain in this space with us, feel free. Otherwise, at your convenience, come out of Shavasana. But know, the longer you stay in, the more you revitalize and the more you restore. And we need lots of restoration. Thank you so much for joining us in class today, and we hope to see you again tomorrow at 8:30. Namaste.